Hi, hello, my future doctors. It's me, your Larry ma'am, your physics master teacher, and today I'm going to tell you the important facts that you should know while you're starting your preparation for NEET 2026. Before that, I just wanted to know how many of you have already started your preparation for physics to get the maximum score in the last 30 days. So give me yes if you have started and give me no if you have not started. And if there is any requirements during your preparation, this 30 days is very crucial. So if you need any help from the teachers, please let me know in the comment box. I will be helping you. So right now, straightly I'm going to this video. Before that, if you didn't like this video, right now you can just like it and also subscribe the channel because more and more lectures are waiting for you and that is coming to you. So right now the thing is like while you are planning, okay, while you are doing this 30 days plan, you should have a proper strategy. First thing is like you should fix your target. Okay, how much marks I need it for this NEET 2026. For few people it will be 500, for few people it will be 600, for few people it will be 680. So first fix your plan. Okay, you know that what are the limitations you have and what how much you have completed and how much you need to complete. So all these things you guys know it. So right now my request is first thing is you should fix a target. Okay, my score is 500 plus. So then you can just split these marks into your subject. Especially when it comes to biology, you can if you're working really hard, the equal amount of marks you will get. If you are spending 1 hour of time, the equal mark, the equivalent mark for this 1 hour, whatever be the efforts you put, you will be getting from biology. So it is not a difficult task that you can expect, or you can just target 300, around 300. Or let's say if you're working really hard now, definitely you will be getting 300 plus marks in biology. So you will be fixing that. And definitely if your target is 500, then from chemistry and what is it, our physics, okay, together you need only 200. So definitely that is also possible in this 30 days. So right now the thing is like our key is not perfection, it is actually consistency. So now what I'm going to tell you is every chapter, we know this NEET exam question paper, if you are seeing, you can understand the same questions were not repeating. But we will do the PYQs because we need to get the pattern. And also this will help you to analyze how many number of questions were coming from each chapter. Because if you know that, you can just focus on those chapters. And once if, you can just fix your chapters, which are the chapters you should focus. And then you can just get the targeted score. So now I'm going to tell you if your targeted score in physics is 120, or right now let us say 100. So that is even possible with the high weightage chapter. So for that, I have analyzed the last few years of question paper. Definitely the number is little varying, but also I can say that consistency will be maintained. I will be giving you the data, how many questions were coming from each chapters, which will help you to boost your preparation, and that is going to that will help you to get your targeted score. So first I'll be starting with the high weightage chapters. For example, first I'll be starting with current electricity. This one chapter itself will be giving you 3 to 4 questions, a minimum of 3 questions for sure, because in every year they are asking 3 questions from this current electricity. Next is electrostatics. Again, minimum of 3 to 4 questions you can expect, including capacitance. Okay, electrostatics plus capacitance, you can make sure minimum of 4 questions. Next is of course optics. In optics, you know, ray optics and wave optics is there. So definitely you can expect together, you can expect plus wave optics, you can together expect almost 5 questions, 4 to 5 questions. Definitely that will also help you to get the maximum score from the minimum chapters. Next is again very important, our modern physics plus semiconductors. So when I'm talking about modern physics, you know, dual nature is there, atom is there, nuclei is there. So these 3 chapters are going to, okay, I'm not giving you the specifically, okay, from this atom always 2 questions were asked, or from nuclei always 1 question was asked. I'm not giving you that data because this will be varying. By after studying these 3 chapters, I can tell you minimum of 4 questions we can expect from these 3 chapters. Maybe some years 2 questions from dual nature, 1 question from atom, 1 question from nuclear, or maybe 2 questions from atom, 2 questions from this dual nature, 1 question from nuclear. So this will vary, but definitely a minimum of 4 questions you can expect. Semiconductors again as a very high weightage chapter, which you can also expect 2 to 3 questions from it. In many years, consistently they have asked 3 questions from semiconductors. So together with this four chapters, you are going to get almost 7 plus questions. For this chapters, the advantage is it is easy to understand. These chapters were easy to understand, and the questions were also we can almost predict. We can get some easy questions, or let's say moderate questions from these chapters. You just need to work on the PYQs, last 10-year PYQs, plus the concept. This 7 questions you can make sure. So these chapters were coming as high weightage, and especially when it comes to the magnetism chapter, moving charges and magnetism plus magnetism and matter, this chapter also you can expect a minimum of 3 questions. Next is all are around coming 2 or 1 questions. Alternating current, it will be varying 1 to 2 questions. Units and measurements, the advantage of this chapter I will tell you. You can see that this chapter, almost the half of the portion we are studying from each chapter. Talking about this dimension, talking about this units, everything we will be studying from those chapters. So you need to study some extra things like this error part as well as the screw gauge, this measuring instruments. So definitely half of effort will be giving you the maximum score. Again, 1 to 2 questions you can expect from units and measurements, and oscillations plus waves. Okay, oscillations plus waves together you can expect for sure 2 questions together you can expect, and it will be more convenient for you people to combine these 2 chapters and you can just study. Next is gravitation, again varying 1 to 2 question. Kinetic theory of gases 1 to 2 question. Mechanical properties of fluids 1 to 2 questions. So these are all coming as 1 to 2 questions. And when it comes to the least weighted chapters, like you can see that vectors anyway, we are applying in most of the questions so that you cannot skip. Okay, but in some years they have directly asked the vector related question. Directly they were asking some results like this A cross B, A dot B and everything. A little confusing way. So you should be prepared for the vectors part as well. Next is we have mentioned about waves, thermal properties, wave optics. Again you can expect along with the ray optics you can expect. Solids again low weightage, the one question you can expect, but it is an easy chapter. I hope you can just finish it in like 2-3 hours. Then rotational motion, it is again varying, which means sometimes this from this rotation motion you can expect like 1 question, and some years you can expect some 3 questions as well. Okay, it is varying, but consistently it is asked 1 question, and few years I have to specify 0 questions from rotation. Okay, next is center of mass and system of particle, which is again another important chapter because you should know the basics. So that is also you can expect 1 question. Next is laws of motion. Laws of motion, last few years if you are checking, it is just asked 1 question. But when you are checking on 2025, 16, 17, on these years, it is asked almost 3 questions. 3 questions from these chapters. So that is also varying, but last few years if you are checking now, definitely it is coming as 1 question, hardly 2 questions. And again thermodynamics is again another chapter which is having low weightage, 1 question. But some years it was asked 2 questions as well. So right now the thing is like you can just focus on some of the chapters, some of the high weightage chapters, like you can just start with modern physics. This is what I will recommend. In this modern physics, you will be getting modern physics plus semiconductors. You will be getting the maximum score. 7 questions we can expect. Okay, and next is nothing but the after modern physics you can straightly go for electrostatics. Electrostatics also will be giving you some 3 to, I'm going for the minimum weightage, 3 questions you can expect. Then you can straightly go for current electricity, again 3 questions, minimum of 3 questions. Again magnetism, together you can expect 3 to 4 questions. I am keeping the minimum number. Then again optics is there. So in this optics, ray optics plus wave optics, together you can expect a minimum of 4 questions. So these chapters only you need to focus, because you can see that almost 9 plus 13 plus 7, almost 20 questions were coming from these chapters. So this 20 questions will be giving you a minimum of 100 marks. Okay, minimum of 100 marks. This is not easy. And also, if you need to get this 100 marks, you should study very well. These chapters, you should have that much grip you should have. But again, these chapters will be connected with the some of the 11th grade chapters. Like for example, if I'm mentioning about kinematics, you should have a great idea, or you should have a grip on this chapter, because few of the concepts, few of the questions were related to it. Next important one is nothing but the work energy power. This chapter is very very important. You should know this chapter completely, then only you can just come to this chapters. Again, you can just go for rotational motion, because some of the questions were relating with the rotational motion, so this is also very very important. Next is, if you can possible, I mean, if it is possible, you can go for waves plus oscillation as well. This will also give you an idea about this optics chapter. So these chapters will help you to crack the questions here. So if you are targeting 100 plus, you can just focus on these chapters. This will be definitely going to give you a good score. So don't miss this good score, because we have only a very few days left, hardly 30 days. In this 30 days, if you are starting from zero, it is not easy to complete the syllabus in a single stretch. So right now, the possible thing is, you can just focus on some of the high weightage chapters. So I will recommend you people can go for these chapters. This will definitely boost your preparation. And if you need any help, you can just let me know in the chat box. I will help you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.